So, good morning. We're just about to leave the Inveroran hotel, as you can see. It's saying today going to be a nice sunny day. We might actually get to walk without our coats. Beautiful day. We're literally right next door to the Green Welly shop. Nice. Blue skies. If you do come into Tyndrum, it's got a lot of places where you can stock up. Everyone goes to Green Welly shop and to the garage shop. But if you want things like Sudocrem, stuff like that, just next door across this bridge is a key store. And they got everything that we needed. So if you can't catch what you want from the garage, go in there. That is where you want to go. You can get everything you want. And this is the start of the way. And we'll come off to the side and go round by the mountains in a bit. So just as we're leaving, just as we're leaving, we come across these wooden carvings and found that this little sign here. And this is really good, like part of the trees have chopped down, they've got fish, an owl over there, fox, an eagle, another owl there, that's pretty good. Just for those that are walking past. We haven't got very far. This is a good thing about keeping the miles as low as possible and extending your days. Because you've got time to stop, admire the view and take your photos and just soak it all in. And I don't want to jinx us, but we haven't had what we call the walker's legs because we're not doing too much in a day. I'm having regular breaks some days, but we just keep stopping to do this. Look behind. People always say look behind and then look ahead. Yeah, bit of road works going on, but the way's still open. It's just beautiful. We just constantly stop, starting. But that's the whole idea. So, just outside of Tyndrum, about a mile, I'd say. This is the path. Gnarly, gnarly, gnarly. It's getting the norm now, this is. Just got to watch your footing. But yeah, this is what it's like. But then you got to look down at your feet and then stop once in a while because that's the view. And what a view. Beginning of the day, you always get a lot of walkers who seem to group from the start points. And then as the day goes on, we have our breaks at different times and stuff. And we start to separate. But it's nice. A lot of people doing it solo, men and women. Seems to be more women solo, to be fair, than what we've seen. And I can honestly say, not sure if I said this before, if you are going to do it, definitely go for the longer days, unless you haven't got the time, but if you can, extend the days. No one's going to ask you at the end, like the Red Man Walking says. Nobody's going to say, how long did it take, how many days you do it in. They just want to know if you completed it. And that's fine, it's your way, it's your journey. The hardest thing we find is if somebody's in front of us, it feels like we need to catch up, so we have to try and psych out. And remember, they've got their path, we've got ours. We're not here to rush and get to A to B as quick as possible. We're here to absorb all of this. And more importantly, for you guys, to actually fundraise and donate. So by showing you some of this, hopefully might egg you on a bit. Get the donations flowing in. So the other side of Tyndrum, still haven't walked that far, we keep stopping. How can you not? It's just so nice. There's the viaduct, we came over that on the train. There's 4 dogs just herding the sheep off the hill. Fascinates me every time, they do a cracking job. But that's where we just had our first break. Sit down for 20 minutes at the base of that. Ben Dorney or something like that. And as I was saying earlier, you can walk this, see no one. As we've had a break, every man and his dog's on his way now. Loads of people. And then it'll be nothing like that. Pardon me. Yeah, nice break. I actually put my feet in the water for about 2 seconds because it was icy cold and I'm a wimp. But we're not far from Bridge of Orchy. Most of the people we spoke to, that's where they're stopping. That's where they're walking to, and then going back to Tyndrum or staying at Bridge of Orchy. We're going up and over into Inveroran to the hotel. So we got a little bit further to go, but this time wind's picking up a bit, but we're still good. Yeah, catch you later. Over is our path, and over there, don't know if it's clear, you can actually see the railway station and the Bridge of Orchy Hotel. We're going further than that. We're going over the brown little lump and then into Inveroran. So it's another 2 mile past. Just saying to Nikki, you can see the road down there, the cars. We were at level with the road. We don't actually feel like we've walked up at all, but clearly we have. Still a lovely day. Still see the tops of the hills and the mountains. The M6 has slowed down and spread out. And yeah. So we're just leaving the Bridge of Orchy pub. We've had a drink with Matt, who will probably meet up again at King's House. Sarah and her daughter Megan is literally on the veranda up there. She's just probably videoed or took a photo of us coming away. We've met some amazing people. Mark, Noddy and Pippa, ironically, have walked here today. This is just brilliant. The people we're meeting, it's just changed my face of humanity. Like, my perception, should I say, not my face. The perception of people's generosity and the kindness is just amazing. Look what we've come from. So nice. And now we've got a couple of miles to do to Inveroran. The West Highland Way joins up there again. And we're going to go up and over that ridge and drop down into Inveroran. These guys are all staying at our hotel. These guys are going on to Inveroran. Give us away, guys. And this is why we have it on the back, because it starts conversation.
Lovely.
So yeah, wind's getting up a bit, so you have to keep an eye that these don't blow off, but all going well. Most people are staying at the Bridge of Orchy, and there's not many of us carrying on, so this is good.
Oh, that's nice.
But loving life right now. Loving it. Fairly new car park. I never used to be there. This is where some of the people will camp. They're allowed to camp. And the West Highland Way continues. We are here and we're going to Inveroran, which is not on the map. going to film this because there's two things. One, the view's really good. And two, Nikki's stopped to take her coat off, which is rare. So this is just video evidence of Nikki walking the West Highland Way, not cold, with no coat. Woo! This is a eureka moment, guys.
This is a first.
And can I just say, I've still got mine on. Might not be for long. I just can't be bothered at the minute until I start getting too hot. Depends how big this hill's going to be. But it's a beautiful day. So we've come from down there, Bridge of Orkey, and walked up this track. What a day to do it on. It's been like this, it's been a steady gradient, as you can see. It's out of breath a little bit, but it's manageable. We've had a little rest at the Bridge of Orkey, which always helps when you've got something like this to do. And wow, on the other side of that pimple is that. Absolutely stunning. You just got to come and do it yourself, guys, because you're not going to get what we're seeing unless you come yourself. My God, oh my God. Hopefully the battery will last a little bit longer before I have to swap it. But wow, let me swap hands. Ugh. This just gets better and better. I mean, just look. That's amazing. And more importantly, look what's coming up. This is what I love about nature. A lot of people don't understand why I like walking, but you get silence. It's just great for your mental health. And then the mountains, I just love the mountains. Absolutely adore them. I get emotional every time I see the callings when we go to Skye. And I know what I'm going to, but it still just hits me. It's so special. And if people are passionate about something and they get that emotion, I think it's amazing. It's absolutely brilliant just to feel it. And I can never explain this to people, and some people will laugh, and I don't care. But I can get really emotional. Well, wow. And the fact that we're doing this for Katharine House, I'm enjoying it so much. I know I'm crying, but I'm really loving it. Now I'm a blubbering wreck. It's just amazing. Just look. This is what life's all about. Oh, it's the best day yet from the scenery. That's enough for now. That's where we're going. So glad we did this today. This is rare to see all this in a day in Scotland. The amount of times I've come up here and I've not seen all the hills, the tops of the hills and the mountains like this. This is special. This is really special. All around you can see every hilltop and mountain. It's mad. We're very lucky. Yeah, very lucky. This is rare. Hello again. So at the top of the hill we were debating which was the Inveroran hotel, and I pointed to two houses, but they all look the same from up there, to be fair. What we didn't know is we couldn't actually see Inveroran hotel, and now we can. So where I pointed it out earlier, I was wrong, and it's actually over there. That is it. And that's where 90% of us walking down this hill are going. And it looks like people have got beers, sitting out, enjoying the scenery. Ah, here we are, the end. Had some lovely messages today, some lovely video calls. Bit of civilization. Inveroran. In a healing queue. We have arrived at Inveroran. Sorry for the way I look, but nobody cares. This is our room. They are so nice. They've brought our cases up the stairs. That's a first. Into our room. I claim the bed next to the window because I always have the window open. This is our view. And look, we've even got mint on the towels.
Wait for this one.
Oh no, I wondered where you were. I thought you was in the loo then. And then got all this. What's that?
Little bottles of milk.
Oh,
How cute is that?
that's so cute. Round the door, we've got a telly. I haven't even looked in here. I'm filming before I've looked. Look at that for a setup. Got our own little seating area. They've got a lounge downstairs. Oh man. We are being looked after well.
Hairdryer for show.
Luxury. Because you can see that I need it. Oh, that's great. Look how cute this is. Anyway, see ya. Need to have a shower. Bye for now.